Hi, today I want to talk about a feature that I absolutely love and use every day. This was introduced in C#6 back in 2015. It's called String Interpolation. So let's say we needed to write a function called makeEmployeeLabel that took an employee's name and title and hire date and mashed them together in a way that produced a nice to read string. So when we're first starting out with programming, we almost always learn string concatenation, which would look something like this. So we're going to return the name plus a space, and maybe we'll have a dash in there, plus the title, and then we'll have a space and an open parentheses, plus the hire date, and we need to convert it to a string. Maybe we want to format that. So we want to do, say, the 3-day abbreviation for the month and the 4-digit year. And then we need our closing parentheses. So you may have written code like this, and I think that works. We're going to actually concatenate name, dash, title, open paren, the hire date, and the close paren. So let's test this out. I've actually got a little program built that's going to make an employee label for LaShonda Williams, Senior VP, and her hire date. Let's see what it does. Okay, that looks like we expected it to. So that is string concatenation. It's the old school way of doing it. It is hard to read. It's also computationally very inefficient because C# is allocating another string every time you add something on. So what's a better way to do this? The next thing many of us learn is string formatting, and that would look something like this. So we call the string.format function. Now the string format function, the first thing it takes is your format, and you put in kind of the little merge parameters numerically. So that'll be the name is going to go there, and then the second one will be the title. And then the third one will be the hire date, and we can include our format string there. So that is the string that's going to be formatted. And then we have this args parameter. This is an open-ended list of arguments, name, title, and hire date. So this is a little bit better. Let's see if it works. Okay, we've got LaShonda Williams, Senior VP, February 2011. So that's better, but this is still a little bit error prone because you have to be very careful about kind of the positions. And if you've got a long list of things to format, it's easy to get them reversed, or it's a little bit error prone. So in C#6, they gave us string interpolation, which looks like this. So you begin it by using a $sign and then quote. And now, instead of typing these positional variables, we can just use the variables themselves. So we'll look at that in a second, but let's make sure it works. And there we go. So I think you'll agree that of the three of these, this is definitely the most compact. It's also the easiest to read, and it's not very error prone because you're dropping those names in exactly where they need to be. And you can use functions in there or variables, anything you want. This expression will evaluate and merge in. So there you go. One of my favorite features, string interpolation.